Okay, we're going to try a slightly more challenging logarithm because this time we have a minus sign in between the two logs. And this minus sign here, we've got to combine these two logarithms before we can cancel them out. But if you have a minus on the inside between two logarithms, when we combine, we get division. So I'm going to go ahead and combine these two. This is the common log base 10. And when I combine, I take the 15x from the first logarithm, and since we're subtracting the log of x plus 1 goes down below. And I'll just make that clear by putting parentheses around it. And that equals 1. As I mentioned, this is the common log. This is a log base 10. We just don't happen to write the 10. So that tells me that I need to put both sides into a power of 10. And when I do that, hold on there. When I do that, that'll cancel out, leaving me 15x over x plus 1. And 10 to the first is 10. Okay, well now we have a rational equation, and it's got fraction, of course, but we don't want to have fractions anymore, so we'll multiply both sides by the denominator, which is x plus 1. And when I do that, this x plus 1 will also need to be in parentheses. I'll put that over here as well. Okay, on the left-hand side, the x plus 1s, well, they just reduce out. And that's good. Now we don't have to have that fraction anymore. And I have 15x on the left. And on the right-hand side, I need to make sure that I distribute this 10 to both the x and the 1. Well, that's going to give me 10x plus 10. All right, and then from here, I'll just subtract 10x from both sides. That gets me 5x is equal to 10. Which gives me x equals 2. And we can check that if we like. We have the log of 30. This would give me log of 30 minus the log of 3. Neither one of those give me a negative in the logarithm. If you use a calculator, you would see that that does indeed reduce to 1. So we're going to go ahead and call that the answer. 2 is our solution.